Hey, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. Going to try something a little different. I'm going to start doing some Lego builds. Um, I got a Logitech overhead camera so that it can shoot top down, and that was always like one of my problems is that I couldn't figure out how to shoot top down properly so that I could actually build and talk at the same time and not without having to hold things. So this is something completely new, some completely different that I'm going to start doing more of because my channel has been very dormant. I put a couple of things up like earlier the month or last month or I don't even know at this point. So we have this Lego City Space set. It's a very small set. It's 140 pieces, and it's set number 60428. It is the Space Construction Mech, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to build it. So there is the back of the box. Got my thumb in here. Let's open that up. Okay, so here we have the box. We'll put that over to the side. Give it some. I don't have a whole lot of space to work here, but I did set this up so that I would have some workspace and you'd be able to see everything that I was doing. And so let's put the instructions up here. We've got our 3 bags. I don't think it matters. There's no numbers to them, so I'm just going to open them all up and I'm going to sort everything and then let's come back and build. So I like to sort. I'll do the sorting, come back and do the build. So now that I have everything organized, I do have to probably get a level of some sort and make sure that the build space is level so that things don't roll. And then I'm probably going to put some stuff around the edges so that pieces don't go flying off the edge and I have to go search for them in the middle of building, which may or may not happen. Who knows? We'll see. So I'm probably move those up here. Going to open up the construction book and we'll get started by building our little guy. So we've got all the pieces for our Lego character here. And they have like this suit on like a spacesuit. And a nice helmet. That's a hefty helmet. And then the helmet has a visor, and they give you 2 visors like normally they do. Whenever a set has a visor, you got a set. You got 2 visors. So here's our guy, and so let's see him a little closer. So here's our little guy. So we're gonna put him over here. So he's built. And now we'll start building the mech. So we've got this piece here, and we got 3 of these white pieces. I don't know all the names of pieces. I've never been very good at that whole thing, remembering all the names. I'll probably start to learn them as I go through more Lego builds, but I just really enjoy the building, you know? So we got that. Of course, you really can't see the whole. I'll have to figure this out as far as like what you can see and what you can't see as far as the instructions. Whether you need to see the instructions or not, I can just put those over to the side so I can see them. Okay, so we're going to now put a piece here, and we're going to set this aside. This looks like it could be like a rover, but it actually I think is like I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. So now we've got these pieces and this yellow piece and one of these pieces. Put that through, and that's going to go back onto this little thing here, which, yes, I believe this may actually be the rover. And we have our first sticker to put on. So on this yellow piece, we're going to put like a hazard sticker on here. Or a caution sticker. I think that's like a caution type thing. So we got these caution stickers, and we'll get that onto this here. All right, and then we're going to put the other side on. To this. Yeah, okay, so this is like a little rover type thing. And yeah, we're going to give it some arms. So we got the little arms things here. And those are going to go on the edges of that. Little arms. Oh, it's like a little driller bot. Because what's going in here are little drills or unicorn horns or whatever. So pop those in here. He's a hefty little dude. You got that. And then also we're going to put some power on him. So we're going to put this thing here. And then we have some printed pieces that have a battery on them. So if you want to see that, that's a little closer. Here is our little driller droid bot thing. Now we're going to put him over here next to our human worker. And we'll start building the mech itself. So we got one of these little pieces here, one of these studs here. And that. Cover that here. Okay, this is just basically a rock, I guess. That's probably what that is. There's really, it's not part of the mech, so it's just like a little rock decoration thing. All right, getting to the mech. Try to lay out all the pieces by color somewhat, and I was trying to do different like specific shapes so that it'd be easier to find them all. It's not always feasible for me to do, but I do try to do that as much as I can. I'm also trying to figure out, you know, how much like looking up as I'm building to do here, and you know, whether you want to see just the build or you want someone to talk at the same time. You tell me what, you know, you'd like to see more of, you know, and we'll see how that works, you know, because I don't necessarily need to chat through this whole thing, but I do like doing so. Okay, these on the side. And let's see, a couple of these. And I think what these are going to be are lights on the shoulders or the sides of the mech. I think those are going to be like lights. So actually the guy's going to go here, and these are going to be the lights shining out. Or I think they're going to be showing as lights. All right, let's flip this over and get one of these. Put that here. And this piece that's like for a tire. That. And we'll take that other one, put that here. So now we got those pieces all set. And we're going to add a few more things here. We've got this thing, which we're going to add in. And that's going to have, before I put that there, it's going to have these pieces added to it. And yes, I do have to balance this or set this to make sure that it's level, because apparently it's not level. Of course, my entire house is not level, so whatever. Okay, so looks like this goes on like that. So kind of does that. Okay. Now we're starting with another piece, and we're going to put a couple of these on here. So for like ball joints, and then get that across there. piece. All right. And then this piece here. And a light gray piece. And now we're going to put these together. And so these click in so that it can have some articulation. All right. Now we'll build like the kind of like the roll bar or the cage for the driver. So we've got these pieces, and they're going to attach to these pieces here and here, and then here and here, so that we have this kind of cage, and that's going to attach on the top here. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really come down. It's just going to go to about there. So. Okay. This. And we're going to add some more stickers. So we got another sticker that's going to go here. It's the same like hazard type sticker. Put that there, and then this little half circle is going on top of that. And we're going to take this, flip it on the side, and I'm going to add this here. And then what looks like a bar of gold, but it's actually like a pale blue. I'm going to get that. Oh, found another battery. So we got that. And then let's see. So we're doing some more connections here with pieces because we're making this piece here, and it's got connectors on 3 sides. Now that, one of these. Here we go. And what we're making here are feet. Just gonna make sure we got, okay, that. What is that piece? Oh my god, gonna show how old I am right now. Okay. It's one of these pieces. And it's gonna go here. Okay. I have other glasses so I can like see things closer, which I probably should use when I'm making Lego pieces, but I did not. Okay, so then this is going to go as one of the legs on our mech. So here. Yeah, it's got it there, but it doesn't really, I guess it's, you can't really get too far because of this thing. All right, we'll have to figure that out as we go, but it, like, you can't really move too far from that. But that does appear to be what, it does appear to be correct. Oh, no. Nope. No, because it's like that. Okay. Now it makes more sense. Okay. There. And we're going to make the other side. And sometimes these things just like, until they finally all come together, I'm a little lost. Until we get it all done. So we're building the next foot. So I didn't realize that this was a foot that was building before. And we'll put that half circle. Put that sticker on here. goes towards the top. Ooh, not very good. Not very well done with the sticker this time. And I have no nails right now. Oh, well, here we go. Luckily, you can reposition these a few times before it gets too difficult. Here, and that. Okay. I was going to say, I couldn't find another one of those, but there is another one of those. This here, put that. Okay, here like that, and we'll be attaching it on here, and then onto our mech like that. Okay, so we've got it attached here on the mech, and now it's going to stand up a bit. Okay. And now we're going to do the arms. So we'll get those arms built. Apologize for any outside noise, but it has been like construction, crazy construction around here over and over and over again. Okay. Maybe this isn't the arm. Alright, so we're going to pop that through there. We're going to take this and this, put that like that. Okay. Oh, I guess it is an arm. So we're going to take that, we're going to put it on this side here. Maybe it's like a sledgehammer. I think actually that's what sort of is like a sledgehammer. Okay. So build out this next piece. I actually got to, I'm sorry if I'm pulling things too far back that I am not showing you them. That is my own fault. I'm sorry about that. Okay, we got our last sticker going here. On here. And then we are building this out. So this sort of thing, and that is getting attached here to that. So I guess it's like a jackhammer, like an arm carried jackhammer. Interesting. Okay. Got that. Alright, so this one is going to use the blue piece. A blue piece and a red piece on either end of it. And then that's going to go into this. And that's going to go into this. Alright. And then little circle. I'm going to build that up with this piece. It's an interesting looking piece. No, it's one whole piece. It's not two pieces together. It's one whole piece. Okay. I don't think I've seen that particular piece before. And now, let's see. Oh, okay. So this is going to be an arm, like a hand for grabbing. And we will attach that here. So you can see we got our arm that does the smashing. We got the arm that does the grabbing. We're going to take our little guy, and I believe he stays, is he seated? Yeah, he's seated. So he sits here, gets strapped in, and we got some articulation in the legs, knees. Here's the arms, and I think that is all of it. Oh, we got to power it up. So this thing needs to be powered up, and so we are taking these little translucent purplish larger studs and popping them on here, and then we're putting the little battery printed piece on here as well. So here's the battery printed piece. Pop that in. So here we got power on that. Here's our little guy. So he's pretty neat. And then, yep, the roll bar, roll cage. Say anything else? Oh, I guess we can attach a few more things to this piece. They didn't do that earlier in the build. So this is like what we're mining for. Is this stuff? So we got our little miner robot. And then we've got, these are some of the extra pieces that we've got here. So there's a few extra pieces, very small ones that you could easily lose. It was a pretty simple build. I think if I wasn't talking, I would build that a lot faster, put that all together, not worry about looking up and looking down, whatever. It's one of my first ones with this. I'm going to be doing some other things. I've got, I've got a creator set. Oops, sorry. Creator set. Now I got some other sets that are a lot bigger that I want to do. And that would be like this Fortnite set, the battle bus. So I got the battle bus that I want to build. Let's see. Within arm's reach, I got this over at Target the other day. The Bumblebee build. So I wanted to build Bumblebee. Because that could go nicely with the Optimus Prime that I have here. And then I'm going to get like a light kit for it so that I can light it up and display it in my office. So I've got like a few things displayed in the office. Anyway, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark. Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me here making videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. Tell me in the comments what you think about this. If I should just shut up and build and put in music instead, or if you like the interaction. I am thinking of doing some like live builds. Might do more of those, maybe once a week do a live build with this particular setup. That way we can see what's going on. Although I should let you peek here behind the glass, because so what I have for the building is this very little standing desk, and I bought it because it was all bright white, and I wanted to have good so things would show up really well on the build area. And my office is full of things. I mean, we're behind. I'm like tucked in super tight. I'm thinking about moving some stuff around, but my entire office, I'm like jammed into this little corner here. We're looking at expanding that out, but I do like how this is set up. I would like to put some things on the edges so that little pieces don't go flying onto the floor and I have to go looking for them. I also want to make sure that I get a level so that things don't dip down to one side as I'm building, because I can lower and raise like either side of it. You don't really need to know all that, but I tend to overtalk. Anyway, thanks for watching.